Hey guys, what's up? It's LiterallyLyss, and I forgot to film an intro for this video. I meant to do it at the end after I completely had my makeup done, but I forgot. So I'm just going to tell you guys that in this video I will be reviewing the new Real Techniques Diamond Sponge and giving you my first impressions and thoughts and reviewing it at the end. So I hope you guys enjoy. Alright guys, so first things first, I'm going to crack this thing open and show you what it looks like when it comes out of the package. So this is what it looks like. Kind of a weird looking sponge, and the claims on here are that the top up here is to buff and blend for a flawless finish. The larger flat sides, like down here, are to function as a wedge to apply makeup to larger areas. The tip is to cover small imperfections, and the smaller flat sides up here are to work around your eyes and your mouth and your brow bone. Okay, so I just wet this and it got a decent amount larger. I truthfully do not know like anything about this sponge or if it's good or not, so this is really going to be a first impressions for all of us. And I'm really partial to the Beauty Blender, so I don't know if I'm going to love this or not. First thing that I'm like thinking is that since it's so like thin up here, this is probably very likely to rip. So I don't know how long it'll last, but I think it's only like $10, so you know, not really that big of a deal. But let's quit talking and get to applying some stuff on my face. I'm going to use these two primers because that's what I normally do. I use this under my eyes and this on my face. Okay, so I just prime my face like I normally would. Okay, I don't really know how I want to go about this. So I'm thinking I'm going to use my trusty Josie Maran foundation for today. So we'll give her a shake. I'll just put a pump on the top, I guess. A pump and a half is how much I usually use for my entire face. Wow, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I really like how that looks. I hate when they do this though, like leave that little stainy mark. That really bothers me, like it's not really a big deal, but I just don't like it personally. It's a nice large area, so it's kind of going fast. I'm gonna use like the tops or the side of it for my forehead. Then this is to like get around your brow, but I don't think I would ever use it like that. Also, just a side note, I tried to put my, I did my brows yesterday before I did my foundation, and that was a mess. I was like, how do I get around my brows? So that's not even for me. I don't know why I'm still going over it. I'm like pretty much done. I'm actually gonna add like another half a pump, a little dollop, just because I feel like my forehead doesn't have a lot of coverage, and I'm a full coverage queen. I feel like this soaked up a lot of my product. Like when I squeeze it together, I can see some of my foundation coming out. And I mean, sponges do that, but I just feel like this soaked up a lot of it. Okay, I'm gonna apply some concealer and use this to blend it out as well. Just going to, I'm gonna use the flat side for my chin. That was easy. Wow, I really like how this looks. Wow. Honestly, I thought I was not going to like this, but right now I'm kind of digging it. So I'm gonna take first I'm gonna take one of the sides and apply powder under my eyes with it. This is my RCMA No Color powder in my e.l.f. jar. First I'm gonna re-blend it, make sure it's not creased. Wow, that's really nice for getting up right under your eye. Now I'm just gonna use the big side, to set the rest of my face. Okay, so right now I am really liking how my skin is looking, and I am like really shocked. Like I did not think I was gonna like it this much. I'm gonna go finish up the rest of my makeup, and then I'll be back to give you my final thoughts on this guy. Alright guys, so I purposely have the top of my head cut off because somebody threw away the last of my dry shampoo and I'm looking a little greasy. But I just finished my makeup and all I have left to do is setting spray, so let's do that real quick. This is a full-size Urban Decay setting spray, the all-nighter. My mom actually got me this for Christmas too, but she didn't give it to me on Christmas, which is why it's not in my Christmas video. So let's give her a shake. better start fanning your face off, and then you realize like some of your face doesn't feel cold, so you have to add a little more. I do that all the time. Alright, so I guess it is time for my final thoughts on this, let's get the right name up in here, this Real Techniques Bold Metal Collection Miracle Diamond Sponge. Now, a miracle is a lot to promise, but however, I do really like this sponge. My foundation looked really nice. Ooh, what happened up here? I like wiped some of my brow off. Let me fix that. I'm gonna use this sponge. We've got an issue. Good thing my brows weren't that snatched anyway. Now back to my skin. I feel like my skin looks pretty good. I mean, however, my skin will never look perfect because of all my acne scarring, which I'm gonna work on getting rid of. Trying my hardest. I feel like, I don't know. I mean, this foundation never lets me down. This powder has been really good to me, and I really love that concealer too, but I feel like this sponge really helped me out. And I'm really impartial to the Beauty Blender. Lately, I've been using brushes and testing out new ways, but I think I would definitely be using this again. And I'm going to have to say that this sponge is Jeffree Star approved. I mean, I'm not Jeffree Star, but we'll pretend that I am just because I need to say that. So yeah, I do recommend it. I feel like, although I mainly use the top side, it is nice to have the option of using the other sides to get around whatever things you need. And I do feel like these parts to get around your brow will be really nice for people that like to do their brows before anything else. Like, I know like Luxury Lux and like Desi like to do their brows before anything, which I find really weird, but I feel like this sponge is for you if you want to do that. And I really don't have anything else to say except for this is pretty good, and I'm very surprised. Like, I honestly thought I was not going to like it at all. I'm very picky about my beauty sponges, but this one is a hit, so make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button and leave a comment down below telling me what you think of the Scylla sponge. I think that thing is a hot ass mess, but if you guys think otherwise, maybe I should get one and try it out. Like I said, guys, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time.